Hello there guys, it's time for Rivals. We are in the Lego Ferrari F40. We're at North-South Sprint, which is there in Lego World. And if you want to get to it an easier way, then press your start button and go over to Lego Speed Champions, go to your Lego Rivals, and it's a road racing event, and it is the North-South Sprint, which is this one. So that's what we're doing. At the moment, there's only... Oh, we're in an S2 class. So choose S2, and it's going to come up with your rival, which is either going to be Ousted E-Dog or me, because we're the only people that have done it so far as I'm aware. So let's have a little look, see if anyone else has posted a time since I last had a look in here. So change your filter. It doesn't look like it, does it? Right, there we go. So there's only us two that have actually posted a time. So LCD Dog is in a 141.534, which I'm sure that's just putting down a clean lap on manual, traction and stability off. I've got my traction on and I'm just going to put one down in automatic because I don't know where my headphones are. My wife borrowed them and I don't know whether she's got them in her bag and she's accidentally taken them to work, but if I turn the TV up, it makes an echo through the microphone. It sounds really shit. So I've got the TV just on quite low, but I ain't got my headphones, so I can't hear my car very well. So I'm not going to be changing gears, so I'm in manual for this. But I might change it over, I'm in automatic, sorry. I might change it over to manual later if I find my headphones and have another crack at it, but I want to lay down a time. So let's have a go. See how we do. It's very early in the morning as well. It is 6:45 a.m. My coffee's gone cold already. That's shit. Because that's the last of the sugar. I've got to go to the shop. So I might have to go and microwave it. Right, start your engines. Here we go then. This is my hopeful clean lap. Oh, I'll put a tune on my car. It's a 998 and it's got like... it's got 10 on almost everything, I think. One of the settings are on a 9 point something, the rest are on 10. It's quite erratic, but it's got a 10 launch because I raced against LCD Dog's Ghost, which is disappearing off into the distance. This is not very easy to control. And right from the start line, he was gone. So I thought, right, I've got to find a better tune with a decent launch. So I got this one. Can't tell you who did it, because I can't remember. It wasn't anyone that I knew the name of. It was just a random one. This is going to be very pedestrian. I just want to get a clean lap. I hit the wall last time. I've only done it one time, but I hit... It wasn't this wall, no. It was a right-hand bend, like a 90-degree right-hand bend coming up in a bit, that I hit the wall on to make my lap dirty, and I was a bit annoyed about it, to say the least. Something feels off and weird. Might be because I'm in a different view. Yeah, I hit the wall here, so I'll slow down. There we go. So be careful of that corner, because I slid and I banged into the wall. Right, I'm going to post an absolute shit time that isn't even going to be as good as my the one where I hit the wall, is it? Let's speed up a little bit. I'll do this a few times. Try and... Oh, bollocks! Oh no, it gave it me. Oh, thank God for that. I'll try and post something that is reasonably competitive, better than a plus 150 something. What was that? A 150? What a shit start. Right, we're going to have to do it again, aren't we? Let's go again. That's terrible. I think I might have to get in the car. Ugh. In the morning I have to have coffee with milk and sugar. Normally I have it black with sugar or just black. But in the morning, I don't know why, it just always has to be milk and sugar. But coffee with milk is really horrible when it starts to go cold. Coffee that's black is fine when it goes cold. What's my fucking change view button? Why is every game's change view button different? Ah, it's that one. Oh, fuck. Right, I'll restart. Right, here we go. Restart. Right, this has got to be a 142 at the very, very least. I want a 142. Well, it's weird when you haven't got any hands on the steering wheel. Well, my car's not that easy to control, actually. wonder what tune LCD Dog went for. Whose tune have you got? Oh shit! Oh bollocks! I'm going to carry on anyway. I'll learn the track a little bit because this is only my run number 3. It's quite long as well. Oh bollocks! It's quite long. I suppose if you don't care about dirty laps, you could wall ride quite a few of these corners, but I'm not going to be doing any of that. I'm going to try and keep it as clean as I can, even though I've already crashed twice on this run. But I do need to learn the track a little bit, so I'm going to carry on going. Jesus Christ, where the fuck is he gone? Right, I think I need a faster car. Maybe getting the one with the fast launch, but not full top speed wasn't the best idea. I want something with better top speed, because I can't catch up. And also, probably I want to be in manual gears as well. That's going to help, isn't it? We don't have to lift off at all around there. I know why I am. Oh shit! That is going to be really fucking annoying if you're on a clean lap and you jump and hit that wall. Right, this is even worse than the last one. 154. I'm not having that. Right, let's restart. Let's try and focus. Let's try and wake up a little bit. Right, come on. Let's go. It's way too early in the morning. I took that corner so badly. I like your livery, LCD Dog. The white bit down the middle, that looks better than just having it red. I didn't consider that you can decorate these Lego cars. I might have to do some designs on them. I hadn't thought about that. I was just, whoa, I'm sliding about all over the place. Phew. Yeah, I might have to do a couple of designs on a couple of these Lego cars. I think that might be fun. Although I've got my design thing on full, but my photos and my tuning are not. So I need to work on photos and tuning really. I should upload a bunch of photos and hopefully some people will like them. And maybe I should tune some cars and some people might download them and like them by mistake. You never know. Although I did a tune on the RS200, that Ford, and I liked my tune. I just gave it some. I put like a different wing on it, so I could adjust the downforce, and then I increased the downforce. That was it. That's all I did. Nothing else. But in my opinion, it made it nicer to drive, and I really, really like that car. It's a lot better than you'd expect. So if you've not tried it, give it a go. It's fucking well nice to drive. It really is. But I was going to say to people, right, we're doing a race and we have to use this car. But unfortunately, it's not one that you can just buy from the showroom, which I didn't know. So you've got to probably win it in a wheel spin. I guess that's where I got mine from. But yeah, it's really, really nice. Right, don't want to jump into the wall. Shit. Oh, motherfucker. Right, this is going to be so annoying. Yeah, so that last jump you've got to be really careful, because either you're going to hit the wall on the right or you're going to go and miss the checkpoint on the left if you're a bit nervous about hitting the wall on the right. So that is... Fuck, 2 minutes? Are you fucking kidding me? Right. Let's restart. That's absolutely shockingly bad. Come on. Let's get the one bloody good one. I might change my view again. I don't like this view on the Lego cars. I don't know, I think it might be because you can't see your hands. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to try and be a bit more focused now. I like this view, it's alright. Might play on this more often. Yeah, this feels a lot better than being in the car. Oh, I shouldn't have slowed down so much there. Damn, that's lost a valuable bit of time. I really didn't need to slow down. I do need to slow down on this one coming up though, don't I? It's quite sharp. I also need to slow down on this this corner. Not that much though. I got on the brakes far too early there, but I still got around there okay. Just lost a little bit of time. He's slowly disappearing in the distance. But at least it's still clean, that's good. So I've just got to be very careful about that jump at the end. Is this it? Oh, getting the checkpoint. Beautiful. Right, I have actually now posted a clean lap, which is reasonable. So, 146.26. I'm going to collect my reward and have a look where I'm now ranking compared to everybody else. Obviously, not many people have done this yet in this class of car, because I was like rank 150 not that long ago out of everybody in the entire world. So that's quite impressive. So obviously, I'm not... oh, look, I'm on level 19 of Rivals. That's going up nicely. Right, there is a gold in there. It was a yellow car. Don't know what it was, but I'd quite like it more than 5,000 credits. Never mind. Right, so I'm 4 seconds off now. Right, let's have another crack. Oh, bollocks, I've pressed the wrong button. Right, here we go. Look, Dark Zona's tune. That's whose tune I'm using. So, Dark Zona, if you're watching this video, thanks for your tune. And anybody else, if you want to use the same tune as me, it is this one that's a 998 S2 class. So I do like it. Thank you very much for putting in all your effort. Ah, my goodness. Right, I'm slowly starting to wake up, so now I should hopefully post a little bit better time. And I'm preferring this view as well. So what I should do is change over to manual gears, really. Right, let's have another crack. Lego Rivals. Road race. I like how you can go into here and do it this way. It's quite good how they're all just like laid out there for you. It's pretty good. I don't know whether this is available on mainland and everything as well. I don't know whether this is a new thing. Is this just something that's been added, you know, not that long ago? Right, let's have you. Right, I've got to shave about 4 seconds off. That sounds like quite a lot, doesn't it? But I didn't do a very good... I mean, it was a better lap than my previous attempts, but that was just lap number 4. So I'm sure there's plenty of opportunity for improvement. And here we go. I'm gonna stay with automatic gears for now. And I'll hunt down some... I'll be able to find my old headphones, but they're really uncomfortable. If I hit these signs, does it? No, that's good then. Right, it would have helped if I didn't hit them and I stayed on the driver line a bit better, wouldn't it? I'm braking way too much, way more than I need to. And I can tell just by looking at it that this is not LCD Dog's, you know, best try. It's just a clean lap, isn't it? It's not. It's certainly not going to be his best. It's going to definitely do something a lot better than this. So I'm going to really, really, really struggle to even keep with him, and I don't think I'm going to beat him. But I can see by the way he's driving that he can do a lot better. That's quite frustrating, really. Got on the brakes way too early last time, too late this time. What a bitch. So that braking point is somewhere between those two. But I'm not resetting. I'm just going to learn the corners a little bit more while I finish off my lap, even though it's already dirty. So yeah, you can definitely do these full out, but it's a really good idea not to miss the checkpoint. And not to smack into the wall. Right, this one's already dirty, and it's getting dirtier and dirtier by the second. Yeah, lovely. Break over the line. That was a right pile of shit, wasn't it? Right then. Let's try again. Restart, please. I'm not very good at driving these S2 class vehicles. They're a bit too fast for me. So I've got to kind of get into it a little bit. Has anybody got that bee simulator game? If you have, leave a comment, let me know what you think. I think it looks really interesting. And also, have you seen Grounded? I think that looks amazing. I can't wait for that. And it's going to be on Game Pass as well, which is pretty cool. Another thing, I was saying on a previous video, on comments, I was saying that I want to buy a gaming PC. Because I'm on Mac, so I haven't got a Windows computer. I've not had a Windows computer since Windows XP. And so I was going to buy a gaming PC so that I could have the flight simulator. But it is going to come out on Xbox One as well, but not straight away. It might even wait for Scarlet, I'm not sure. Don't take anything I say as correct, because I really don't know. But it is coming out on Xbox One. It's not just going to be on PC, so I don't have to worry about that now. Although I still do want a gaming PC, because have you seen Age of Empires? Holy fuck, it looks amazing! So yeah, I want that as well. Age of Empires looks so good this time round. I also want Civilization, is it 6? That's about to come out, but that is on Xbox, so I haven't got to worry about that either. But yeah, that Grounded, it's the one that's like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, where you just like little tiny people running around in the garden. It looks really, really good. It looks like a game I could proper get into. You can obviously build stuff on it, because when they showed it on XO19, they were kind of like building a little camp, putting down some steps next to a shack. Ow, bollocks! So obviously it's got capabilities to build your bases and things. I love all that sort of stuff. I love the sort of games where you've got to survive and, you know, build weapons and that kind of thing, like Conan. It does look very, very good. The graphics look a little bit kiddie, but I'm not that bothered. I've probably got into that training game as well that I uploaded a couple of videos on yesterday, that Tracks, a train set game. So I think that's quite good, but it's quite limited on what you can do. That you desperately want things that are not in it. Well, I got away with that. Yeah, there's a few things that you're thinking, oh, I wished it did this, or I wished it did that, or I wish I had this ability, which it hasn't got. So I wonder if they'll add some of the things that you would obviously want. I didn't get away with it that time. Restarting. I wonder if they'll add some of the things that you might obviously want in the game. So I want the ability to rotate stuff the other way, so I can have someone lying on the floor and it looks like they've died or something like that, so I can set up little stories and scenarios. I think that'd be good. So I wonder if they'll have like expansion packs where there's extra things. I think they should. And also the game is too quiet. They ought to be a lot more sound in the game. So when you drive through a bit where it's like you've made it like a little city, it ought to make city noises. That'd be better. It's just too quiet. Oh, see you later, LCD dog. We're away. Right, let's focus because we've already got a bit of a head start here. Bollocks. I want to look at the mini-map. Oh dear! Stay on, stay on. Oh, thank God for that. I lost so much time sliding around that corner. That's not good. He's right up with me again now. Not that I ever really got away. And there we go. I've done a shit corner and he's gone. I thought he was braking there, but that's not a brake light, is it? That's just always like that. I was thinking, what's he braking on this corner for? I should be able to get in front of him now. It wasn't braking at all. It's just a bright bit of Lego. I really don't need to brake this much. Damn. Yeah, there are loads and loads of games that look really, really good that have come into Game Pass. It is quite impressive. I tried to do that Xbox streamy thing, xCloud, yesterday. It doesn't support Colombia. I didn't think it would, but I thought I'd have a look, which is a bit annoying. It's just like in United Kingdom, United States, and I can't remember the one. Was it like South Korea or somewhere? It was somewhere I don't live anyway, that's for sure. Anything like that, it's going to take a long time to come to Colombia. But I'm not that bothered. I've got an iPad Pro, so I quite liked the idea of using that as my my screen with a controller. I thought that might be good. But unfortunately, it's not in my country. What's my best so far? I don't know. I don't think that's better than it though, is it? Right, 146. I think my best is 145 something. So we will restart. Come on, I want to get a 142. That's my goal isn't even to win, it's just to get a 142. So let's have another crack. I'll do a few more and then I'll have a go on gears. With the telly turned up a little bit, but not too much because of the echo. Oh, I'm gonna hit that. Bollocks, and that, and this. Fucking hell. Ah! Right, I'm rewinding just so it isn't a completely shit lap. If I just restart it, I could restart it, couldn't I? I'm gonna, because it's obviously dirty from the rewind. Damn. That's annoying. Ugh. Right, let's go. Right, Captain Tom, I think it was you. You mentioned about, actually it might not have been you, it could have been someone else completely, about games loading faster on an external drive than an internal drive when I was moaning about the load times on the Outer Worlds. Right, is your external drive a normal one or is it a solid state one? Which is what I was thinking. I haven't done the test yet. I haven't put that game on an external drive yet. But I was thinking, if you have a solid state drive as your external drive, then everything's going to load way faster, isn't it? Are you allowed to have a solid state drive as your external drive? I don't know if you are or not. But surely, if you do, then your games will be stupid fast loading. So, I'm thinking about doing that. If that is possible, I'm thinking about doing it, because also it's not so easy. Oh bollocks! It's not so easy to damage a solid state drive as it is one that spins. I have damaged one of my external drives. I've got two. One of them's 3 gig. The other one's 2 gig, not gig, terabytes. And the 2 terabyte one, I've formatted it a couple of times. I've tried installing games on it. It constantly has problems and goes wrong. So I've put that one off now. So I'm now down to just my 3 terabyte external drive and my internal drive, and that's it. So obviously all your games are not going to fit on there, so I've had to be selective as to what I am installing. So yeah, that drive has caused me so many problems. I think I might just trash it rather than trying to make it work. I think I'm just going to chuck it in the bin. But yeah, has anybody at all that's watching this video got a solid state external drive that you have your games installed on for your Xbox? And if you have, what are your loading times like? I have no idea if such a thing is supported. I would very much like to find out. So there's another dirty plus 145 again. That is shit. Let's restart. I'm getting more used to it though, and I am liking this view. Now whether it's time to go into manual gears on a slightly echoey TV. Oh, that was a bad start. Oh, it feels like it's going to be a good one though. Oh, bollocks! Oh, I keep forgetting about that. Right, I've got to remember that corner there. Right, let's drink some horrible cold coffee. Blah. And if I could tune my car, oh, I can't tune it, can I? Because it's somebody else's tune, so it's going to be locked. I was thinking about tuning it a little bit to give myself a slightly better top end. Right, remember the right, stay over the left a little bit. Not that much. Oh, that's too much. I'm losing control. Don't hit that wall. Oh, that was so close. Right, that was bad. I mean, I didn't hit the wall, so that's not too bad, but I've lost speed. And he's got away from me again. I don't know why it always picks LCD Dog as my rival. He is a lot better driver than me. It's not fair. It just means that I can't beat him. I need more people in the club that are like a little bit better than me, but a lot worse than LCD Dog. That's what we need. We need to recruit people that are shit drivers so that I can compete against them. Excuse the sound of the helicopter that seems to want to land on top of my apartment. There's like a police headquarters thing that's quite close to where I live. It's not far away at all, which is a little bit worrying because quite often those places get bombed here. But that helicopter is, I think, right, they just seem to get in the helicopter when they're bored, fly around my apartment, then go and land again. And it's almost like they're teaching people how to fly. That's what it's like, it really is. They do it quite often. But yeah, sometimes they just keep going round and round and round. But I think today that was it. Right, is this clean? Oh, yes it is. And it's... Oh, come on! Oh, did I hit that wall just before I went through? Fuck, I did! Oh, I was looking at the time! I don't believe it! I was looking at the clock thinking, please be a sub 145, which it was, but then I hit the wall while I was looking at the clock. What a complete and utter idiot. Damn. So now I've got to beat my best time just because my best time is dirty. So I've got to get a sub, well, I've got to get a decent 143 or a sub 143 in order to be able to correct that. I don't know why I brake there. I've only just pulled off the line. It's not like I need to brake. Right, come on then. Remember the wall on the right, but don't go too far to the left. That's a good lad. Remember this wall here? You've hit it, you idiot. You've already got a dirty lap. You might as well just restart. Motherfucker. Right, YouTubers have changed some of their settings, and every time I upload a video now, it says, is this video specifically made for children? I'm like, no, it fucking isn't. I don't make videos for those little cunts. This is just for adults. God damn you. Well, I've even said on my settings, I am never going to make videos for kids. That's never going to happen. Yeah, it still asks me every time I bloody upload one. Ah, it's the same wall as before. Right, I'm slowly learning where I need to be careful. Right, that little bend to the left with the bit of wall that juts out, you've got to be careful there. Bend to the right, you have to stay over on the left. Let's see if I can just take this full speed without slowing down at all. No. Right, that's that. That's... Right, that's that corner sorted then. You do need to do a little bit of lifting off or braking. Alright, this is the one now, no more pissing around. Right, so stay slightly over the left to miss the corner, but then come back in and slide around like an idiot, lose some speed. Come on. I think I braked too much on this as well. I mean, look how far wide he went, and I was able to hold the inside line, which, I mean, I shouldn't, obviously. I'm holding a bad line, but what I'm saying is I shouldn't be able to hold that line if I was going the optimum speed. I should have gone out and used the entire track, gone nice and wide on my exit. But I didn't need to go wide because I was going way too slow. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is I didn't need to brake quite as much as I did brake. Come on, catch him, catch him. This could be a good one. Well, it could be a good one compared to my others so far. Oh, I did that very badly. Oh, now he's gone. And now the dog is starting to want attention as well. This is not good. Bollocks! Oh, I'm right at the end and I've fucked it up. Ow! Your claws are really sharp. What do they do at the salon? They cut them into points. Ow. Come here. Look at this. Right, you sit there. Offer me moral support. Good boy. But be calm. Don't chew the controller or my hands. That's not going to happen, is it? Well, I'm going to try it one more time. I don't think I'm going to be able to focus too much because now the dog is quite demanding of my attention. So, Filippo, watch the screen. Let's see what we can do. Well, I did that really shit, didn't I? And that. 2 bad corners out of 2. That's not bad. Nice consistency. Missed a checkpoint. Got a restart. It feels like there's a good one coming. It really does. It'll be here in just a minute. Right then. Filippo, look that way. Don't look at me. Don't look at the controller and don't try and touch it. Don't try and bite it. Look at the television. What the fuck was that? Right, I'm blaming Filippo for that. I know he didn't do anything, but I'm blaming him for distracting me. Go on the floor. Do you want this bone? Actually, this bone's got a hole through it. If I put my chair leg through this bone, that's going to be a real challenge for him to try and get that. So that'll keep him super busy. Well, there we go. Right. There's no way he's getting that off the chair. He might make some noise trying, but that is going to keep him busy. Right, let's go. I feel quite cruel. Actually, it's holding it really firm for him so that he can chew it. Why am I suddenly taking that corner so slowly? Faster exit on that corner, which is really paying off now. But I messed up that one though. I thought that was the right hand bend then, but it wasn't. That's not for ages. This is working well. He's still trying to get the bone off the chair. This is working very well. I can't believe I had to brake there, but I really did. I was starting to slide out. Make sure I don't miss this checkpoint. I've missed it a couple of times. If I don't hit that wall, phew. Yeah, I know. It's stuck to the chair, isn't it? What has Daddy done? Yeah, it's very frustrating. Right, there we go. We've got a clean lap. Thank God for that. And it's my best one yet, I think. So 143.237. I will collect my reward. Does it add up, your rewards? I think it does, doesn't it? If you keep pressing restart. Here you go, then. I'll take it off. On the sofa. That's good, because he couldn't get that bone off the chair. That meant he really wanted it. So I'm only 1.7 behind now, which is not too bad. So I'm just gonna do one more. That's it. It's quite addictive. This is. I quite like this car. It's not too bad. Don't mind this track. It's not got any stupid jumps in it or anything really, really, really nasty. I'm just gonna go for one more, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Very bad start. Go across this bit of grass. Oh dear, that was so bad. Right, this corner here, not this one. Yeah, it is this one. That corner there, he proper gets ahead of me on that. Even though he's taking it quite badly, the line that he's taking is still obviously a lot faster than the line that I'm trying to take. Got the nasty right coming up. Oh, too early on the brakes. Come on. That was better this time though. I didn't have to brake quite as much as I did before. I just lifted off and had a little tiny touch on the brakes. I'm going to dab them here as well because that wall there. What are we on? 140. Oh, it's not going to be better than the previous one, but it's reasonably consistent with the previous one. So 1.3.003, so not as good. Right, let's have another crack then. Now I'm getting the hang of it. Still in automatic gears though. I'm going to stick with the automatic gears because I'll go back on manual once I've got my headphones back. Oh shit. What a brilliant start. Oh, let's try again. What are we on? We're on 36 minutes. So I'm not going to do many more laps. I've said it's the last one a couple of times, haven't I? Well, I was lying. Right, come on. The annoying thing is, I absolutely know that when LCD Dog watches this video, he'll come on here, he'll do one lap, and it'll be faster than whatever I've put down if I beat him, which I'm probably not going to do anyway. But that is knowing that is a little bit frustrating because I absolutely know that to be true. And it's happened before. I just need to practice more. And talk less. Oh shit, I thought that was a corner where I needed to slow down and I really didn't. This is the one where he always gets ahead of me. I need to go over onto the left. Slow down now and then... Bollocks. Messed it up again. Still haven't got my braking point right on that one, have I? I want to go nice and wide here so I don't have to brake coming around this bend. It's not fast enough. What is it? Oh, it's going to be a 143. Fucking hell, the 144. That's unacceptable. Let's try it again. Hello, mate. You got your bone back? You going to give it daddy? No. He's looking at me with suspicion now. Right, this is definitely the last one now, and then we'll... unless it's a shit one, or... It's got to be a good time. If it's not like a 143 or better, it's not the last one. And if it's dirty, it's not the last one either. Ooh, that was better. Well, this had better be clean because it's the best one by a long way compared to everything I've done so far. Oh, I'm getting a bit nervous now. Right, let's get over on the left for this corner. Swing in early, and now on the gas, go on. Oh, please don't be bad. Oh, thank God for that. Right, I lost some time there, clipping that, but it didn't flag me. And I've totally fucked up this corner. I'm all over the place. He's got in front, and I was doing really, really well, and now it's all gone to shit because of that annoying corner, and I don't really know my braking point. The first half of that were going fucking marvellous, though, weren't they? And I think that justifies doing just one more. Right, so apart from that tiny little bit in the middle, well, not the middle, but the bit where that right-hand bend is, and then just before it, the end of this and the start of this were a lot better than my previous one. So, really, I should be able to do exactly that again with a good bit in the middle, and then I will beat my rival. Right, so let's have another little crack at it then. We'll just do one more. Let's go. Quick, get out of the way, bushes and trees and things. I can't see properly. Get out of my, get your ghost away. I do think that the ghost should be more invisible when it's right on top of you. It can be very distracting, especially when you're in cockpit view and you can't really see your dash very well and you can't work out vital things that you need to know, like what gear am I in, for instance, and stuff like that. It is very distraction when it goes really wobbly because their ghost is inside your car. It should just go completely invisible, 100% opacity when it's that close to you. Oh no, we've got Puppy. Ow! Stop scratching me! Jesus. Why do you smell of piss all of a sudden? Have you just gone outside and pissed up your own legs? That's a bit annoying. Now you're going to go on the sofa, aren't you? Yeah, that's not a good thing. Right, this is going to be the last one, because I've got to spend a bit of time with the puppy. Well, that's slightly better, but still not good. But that's the best I've got around there probably so far. Can you hear him in the background? It's going a bit mental. Dab the brakes off. Missed that wall. Yeah, good. I want to make sure I'm lined up okay for this. What am I on? Ah, it's a lot slower than I thought. Fucking hell, 145. Right, I'm going to settle for my 1-4, whatever it was. Can't remember. I'll have a little look. See where I am on the leaderboards of the world. But that's going to be my time for now. So it's going to give all you guys that aren't quite so good as people like LCD Dog and Daz and Aramayfor and Jaded Fett, and Sandis, the opportunity to beat me, and you've got something nice and low to aim for. No, I don't want to bring it. I just want to have a look at where I am at the moment compared to everybody else. So at least it's clean, and it's a reasonable lap. It could have been better. Really annoyed about the centre section on that one where I was quite far ahead. That could have been lovely. So I'm obviously going to be doing. Why the fuck am I all the way over here? I want to be on the thing so I can look at the leaderboards. Can we just look at it from here? Nope. We have to teleport. So let's fast travel. Hello, Filippo. Come up here then. Oh, you are getting heavy. You are. Yes, you have pissed on yourself. Look. See these legs? You have to move those out the way when you do a piss, and then just do it actually on the floor. Dear me. I'm going to have to wash him. I'm going to have to give you a wash, and you know how much you hate that. Actually, it's not too bad. Bath time. Right, let's see the how I now rank. Change filter. I am number 68 in the world. There we go. Obviously not many people doing this then. Anyone else had a go at it yet? No, just us two. So you're on a 141, I'm on a 143. It's not that far away, so it's definitely achievable. And if you don't do a better lap, I believe that I could come back and beat the one that you've currently put down. So have a nice little bit of a rest until I've beaten you, because that will give me a sense of achievement. And then it will give you something to aim for, so you can come back and beat me back once I've beat you. I definitely think I can do that now that I've had a little bit more practice. Once I've got my headphones back and I can pop my car back into manual and hear my engine properly without getting horrible echoes on the recording, it'll all be good, so I'll be able to do that. But as for now, I'm going to go and clean the piss off Filippo's legs. I think I can get away with doing it just with some wet wipes, but he does stink, so it needs to be done. Right guys, I'll see you in the next video. Get some times up here so I've got someone to compete against that's easier to beat, please. Right, so if you are not one of the people that's a fucking amazing driver in the group and you are more average, then I would very much like you to post your time. And then I can see if I can beat a few people, and I'll do another video on this once there's a few more times in here. I'll give you a few days to get yours, and then I'll see where I can you know, be a little bit more competitive. Right, see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.